Hi, Zach. I wanted to finish talking to you about your paper, and I should be able to do this in under 2 minutes. And then tomorrow I will scan the essay that I graded and made comments in when I'm on campus, and I'll send you the attachment so you can look at my comments and do the editing. So you remember that before we had to be pulled into the classroom for the lockdown practice that we talked about you needing a clearer thesis, that the introduction was merely informational and that you needed to add a thesis to tell why you thought hacking was a good thing. And you'll recall that we wrote notes on your draft about it helping the countries to avoid war and to change the politics between the US and Russia. And so I want to just tell you that in general, your body paragraphs are informational, and what they need to be is a way for you to prove your point that the hacks are necessary and the reasons why those hacks are necessary. So you may have to come up with more reasons for the hacking being necessary. I mean, you remember I just said the only 2 reasons we came up with during our talk was that they help, that the hacks avoid war and change the politics between the countries. So you're probably going to have to come up with some other ones, and then you're going to have to match up those reasons with the information that you put into the body. And so it's not going to be just as simple as you kind of listing out the reasons. Like, the reasons have to be connected with the body paragraphs. And so the other thing I want to remind you of is that you need to have really clear topic sentences that state these reasons. So again, I would match up the body paragraph information with the reasons that you come up with for why the hacking is necessary. And then also recall that the body paragraphs need concluding sentences. And when I say concluding sentences, I'm not talking about your conclusion paragraph. I'm talking about at the end of each paragraph how you have to explain your point of view about the specific reason that you give at the beginning of the paragraph. So if the reason you give in one body paragraph is that it helps to avoid war, and then you give some details from sources that tell about the hacks in the context of avoiding war, then you have to explain those sources and prove to your reader through your explanation why those sources help to show that war would be avoided through the hacking, through the revealing of information. And so that's just one example body paragraph that I just talked you through. You're going to have to do that with several. And remember, your essay should be about 5 pages long. I think right now it's, looks like it's 4.5. And so you're going to have to add some more. Other thing I think you need to work on is making sure that you have enough sources. I actually only see, I'm looking at, I see your 3 sources, but let me say that your in-text citations are incorrect. You've used page numbers 1, 2, and 3, and it's unlikely that web sources have page numbers. It's more likely that you're going to have to use the author's last name or the title of the article of the website, the title of the article or the website, I should say, in the in-text citation. So I've given you 3 very specific things to work on. Your thesis statement, redoing your body paragraphs, because right now they're merely informational and they need to be argumentative, and then you need to work on your in-text citations. I'll send you the PDF, scanned PDF of your essay tomorrow morning when I'm on campus, and you should email me if you have any questions. Thanks.